Abby and Brittany Hensel, the extraordinary conjoined twins from Minnesota, have always been symbols of resilience, teamwork, and determination. However, their shared life, filled with challenges and triumphs, is now facing an unexpected medical crisis that has left everyone wondering what the future holds. This new development isn't just another bump in the road. It's a massive health scare that is shaking the very foundation of their world. The surgery that they recently underwent was high stakes, and its outcome is still unfolding. The stakes have never been higher, and their journey is taking a sharp, uncertain turn. Everyone who has followed their story is holding their breath, unsure of what's coming next, and feeling the weight of this momentous decision. Navigating life with a shared body, a lifetime of coordination. Abby and Brittany's lives have always been about teamwork and constant coordination. From the very beginning, they've had to work together to accomplish even the simplest of tasks. They control their bodies as if they were two halves of a whole, with Abby managing the right side and Brittany the left. Whether it's walking, driving, or simply eating, every action requires flawless synchronization between the two of them. It's like a real-life game of coordination, where one slip-up could throw off their entire balance. They've learned to navigate life as one, with each movement carefully planned and executed together. From driving, where one twin controls the gas and the brakes while the other manages the steering, to the challenge of choosing what to eat or wear, compromise and understanding are constant. The challenges of independence and shared identity. One of the most difficult aspects of Abby and Brittany's life is maintaining a sense of individuality while being physically connected. While they share a body, they each have distinct personalities, preferences, and dreams. Abby tends to be more serious, while Brittany is more easygoing and carefree. These differences add another layer to their bond, creating a dynamic that's both complex and beautiful. But while their differences make their relationship unique, they also highlight the constant need for compromise. Every decision, no matter how small, requires agreement between them. From choosing what to wear to deciding what movie to watch, everything must be negotiated. Their lives are a constant balancing act, where both must always consider each other's feelings and desires, with no room for selfishness. The struggles of public life, balancing fame with privacy. From the moment Abby and Brittany were born, they have been in the public eye. They starred in documentaries, appeared on TV shows, and even had their own reality series. While these appearances helped educate the world about conjoined twins, they also meant that their personal lives were constantly under scrutiny. Every decision they made, every step they took, was observed, often with invasive curiosity. The twins have always been gracious in dealing with public interest, but they also made sure to set clear boundaries. They've shared parts of their journey to educate and inspire others, but they've always been mindful of maintaining their privacy. The pressure of living under a microscope is something they've had to navigate throughout their lives, and while they've handled it with grace, it's undoubtedly taken a toll. Facing medical challenges. The constant battle for health. Abby and Brittany's medical journey has been nothing short of remarkable, but it's not without its hurdles. Over the years, they've undergone numerous surgeries, each one more complicated than the last. From spinal surgeries to procedures aimed at improving their breathing, their medical history is a long list of high-stakes operations. These surgeries are necessary to maintain their health, but each comes with its own set of risks and complications. The twins share most of their vital organs, but each has her own heart, lungs, and stomach, which complicates matters further. Any health issue they face is a double-edged sword, with the risks being multiplied. The latest health scare they've faced is particularly concerning, and everyone involved in their care is carefully weighing the risks of potential surgeries and interventions. The reality of medical decisions. The risks of surgery. As Abby and Brittany face new medical challenges, the risks of surgery have grown significantly. What used to be manageable procedures are now life-altering decisions that could change the course of their lives. The twins have always been brave in the face of medical adversity, but the stakes are higher than ever. Surgeries are no longer simple fixes. They come with significant risks, and the possibility of complications looms large. The weight of these decisions is felt not just by the twins, but by their entire support system. Their doctors, family, and friends are all carefully considering the risks and benefits of every potential procedure. Each surgery is a gamble, and the uncertainty of the outcome adds another layer of stress to an already challenging situation. Relationships and romance. Navigating love. While conjoined, for many people, navigating relationships is difficult enough without the added complication of being conjoined. Abby and Brittany have managed to build meaningful friendships and even romantic relationships despite their unique situation. In 2021, Abby married Josh Bowling, a U.S. Army vet and registered nurse who has been a steady presence in their lives. The couple's marriage has sparked curiosity, with many people wondering how such a relationship works when one partner shares a body with someone else. Despite the challenges, Abby and Brittany have made it work. They've built a life together, with Josh's support and understanding of their unique circumstances. They also have dreams of expanding their family and continuing their careers. But the question remains: how will their health issues affect their personal relationships in the future? The weight of public scrutiny. Balancing fame and normalcy. Living in the public eye has never been easy for Abby and Brittany. From their early appearances on The Oprah Winfrey Show to their own reality TV series, they've had their fair share of media attention. While they've used this platform to educate and inspire, the constant scrutiny can be overwhelming. The world has watched them grow up, but they've also been subjected to invasive questions and curiosity about their personal lives. The twins have always been open about their experiences, but they've also drawn clear boundaries to maintain their dignity and sense of self. They've faced the challenges of fame with grace, but the toll it takes is not always visible to the public. Despite the scrutiny, they've remained true to themselves, choosing when to share their story and when to keep things private. A legacy of resilience, redefining what's possible. Abby and Brittany Hensel's story is one of incredible resilience. They've faced challenges that most people couldn't even begin to imagine, yet they've continued to push forward with a determination that is awe-inspiring. Their ability to adapt to their circumstances, find joy in the smallest moments, and live a life full of meaning is what makes them extraordinary. They've redefined what it means to be conjoined, showing the world that having a shared body doesn't mean sacrificing individuality or dreams. They've proven that with love, patience, and perseverance, it's possible to achieve the impossible. Abby and Brittany's legacy isn't just about overcoming physical challenges. It's about living life on their own terms, proving that strength comes in many forms. The future? Unknown, but full of hope. As Abby and Brittany face new health challenges, the future remains uncertain. The risks are higher, the stakes are greater, and the road ahead is filled with unknowns. Yet, if history has taught us anything, it's that these two are fighters. They've defied expectations at every turn, and there's no reason to believe they won't continue to do so. Their story is one of hope, resilience, and the unwavering belief that even in the face of the greatest challenges, there is always room for love, laughter, and joy. Whatever the future holds, Abby and Brittany will continue to live their lives with the same courage and determination that has defined their journey from the very beginning.